Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and I'm going to do what I can to kind of help those who are having difficulties with using the French plates. And I've done a few other videos on them, but, well, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. Hopefully I have time to finish this. The squishing noises in the back are my new dishwasher. I'm so happy. It's a countertop one. Yes, they make dishwashers that go on your countertop. And I was fortunate and blessed enough to be able to afford to get this one as a gift to me, just because, you know, I could do that. It wasn't like a Black Friday or anything of that kind of nature. It was just I needed a dishwasher because there isn't one in our unit. And or none of the apartments in this whole complex have them. But so it has a tank where you fill it up independently of itself, or we need to get an adapter for it to work with the hose that goes to the faucet. But it's so nice. It's really small, a little bit bigger than the size of a small microwave, and well, it is going to save my hands. Oh, and my back and everything else. So anyway, but Hubster's on his way home with dinner goodies, and I have a load of dishes going, and well, that's kind of where we're at. So we're gonna try and see if we can get this accomplished. So this plate is one of the newest ones that Maniology offers, and that is M397, and the focus isn't coming in real good that you can see that. There it is. I hope. Anyway, so on these plates, and you get the standard French plate. It has, let's see, do I have it handy? Yes. The M052. These are meant to, you find the one that works for your nail in the size that you want, and then you go across. So that you start off with the smaller size. So this would be pinky ring, middle, index, and a thumb. And you go this way so that as you're scraping across, you're not getting on the other plates. And you pick the size, and then you don't have to you pick the size and the depth that you want that fits your nail, and then you don't have to keep cleaning to be able to go through the process. I love this plate, as you can tell by the scratches, because I've used it so much. There is the bougie plate, I think is what this one is. M304, and this one you can do all kinds of different ways, and there's stars and how you angle it, and this is a fun plate to be able to kind of do different things with. Then you have the block one, M319, and basically this one is great for finding the one that fits. You can use this on your toes, and you're basically just using a very thin layer to apply down on your nails. Fabulous. This one is a little tricky of a plate, and I'm still working on how to explain it. So more stuff on this one will be later in the future. But this one, you have two sizes. So typically you're going to have the different designs, because each one of these is a different style. So when they Butterfingers, when they do plates like this that have multiple images in multiple shapes, these are meant to be, well, if this one doesn't fit, this one should fit, and hopefully you can make it work for the ones that you want, because you just have two sizes for the two images that they've done on the plate with the different depths. And then these ones can go on the side, the bands. They can go across to extend things. They can go down the center. They can get creative with all kinds of things. So essentially, a lot of people are having problems, and I think it's because of alignment in how you line up the item to put on your nail. And I know a lot of people have said they can't get it to work. So I'm going to go with this one and levels here and kind of show you how you would work on these. So I have bare nails because I just want to be able to do the demonstration on this, and then we'll seal up my nails really quick before we make dinner and not really have a mani, so I didn't want to put all the base and everything down, and that would just take more time and make it less able for me to share with. So we're going to work on that and get this out. So here is the pickup that we got, and what you're going to do is you want to see that with the design, you want that to be in the center. So you have to figure out where your nail is, and typically what I do is you're going to find where that little point is. This, I don't know if that can be seen, but there's the little point that's right in there. And you want to line that up on the edge of your nail for the size that you're doing. And when you line that up, see if we can come in close enough. You're going to line that up right at the edge. Trying to do this through the camera is not as easy as it would for anything else. So maybe if I come out this way. You know what? We're going to zoom in so that we both can see better. See, that's the quick wash on the dishwasher. It just finished a load. It's so nice. 30 minutes and dishes are clean. Okay, so line it up on that one edge. This is going to dry and then it's not going to stick. And then as you come across, you have it match. What do we do there? Uh-oh. We're going to have to... I got a crack. Okay, so yeah, this wasn't necessarily the best one to use on this nail because it wasn't fitting the shape. But I hope you got the idea. And so, same thing with this one. Now we've taken that off and starting over. Where did we put? Oh, there it is. Scrape. See if we didn't wait too long. Have this cleared up. So this is the different image. We've got that one picked up. And again, let's see here. You're going to line up the point right at the tip edge of your nail and then bring it around. And move your nail, not the stamper, because your nail is going to take the image and this is going to squish. So there, that's how you would get that one. This one, what do I have long enough that that will fit? I'll try the thumb. Okay, so, and there is the pickup on that one. And you want to line the image up on the stamper so that it is going to match. So you've got the center is in the center of your nail, like this. And then as you go down, you're going to turn your thumb or finger so that it lines up. And I missed because I'm trying to do yikes. I'm trying to do this in a teaching mode, and it's a little different how you hold things. So I'll try that again. And let's zoom in a little more and put this there so that we're able to see. No, able to see. There we go. Okay, so there's our plate and our polish. And we're going to take our image and paint across. This is a brand new bottle, so it's really fluid. Put that there. Grab the image. Oh, and we got it without anything that we need to do. Okay, so now you want to line this up. Nope, we're going to come back just a little bit. There we are. Okay, so, and move in just a little bit more. There we are. Now, I'll move that out of the way so you can clearly see. So we're going to line that up. And where does that fit? Okay, now we're going to come over here and put down. And see? Get closer. And down you go. And across you go. And there it is. It's a rolling of getting how you pick up the plate. And let's see for smaller nails. I'll do this one. If you've got a smaller nail, okay, and then it's the same thing. No, you can't see that very clear. There. So get it in the center. And then you go down and tilt till you have the point lining up with the corner. And then push down and roll. And I hope that got that. I hope that helps explain it to those who are struggling. And then, as an example, another option you can do on a short nail is what did we pick up? Yep. You got just the section I wanted. You can then line that up in the center, and you have it going straight down. Which I think over whichever base that would be coordinating is so cute. You could even do and there's the heater. I don't need the heater. It's on to make things warm for Hubster because he gets cold. So what do we have? Same thing. Line up at the edge. And there you go. And then if you wanted to readjust or put something else in, the part that's left over, you can add that. So again, I hope that helps. I hope that explained things. I hope that makes it easier for you to understand. And if not, if that's just clear as mud and you're like, that only just confuses me more, let me know in the comments and I will take more time and share more in depth after I figure out how all of this will line up so that you can see what I'm doing easier. And if this makes sense and the light bulb goes on, then let me know that this is, helping you achieve what you want. But mostly it's just gonna be about practice. That's the thing, that with doing a French, a lot of it is just trial and error until you get it down, and eventually you'll get it down. And then I also recommend having as many of these as you can, because doing it like an assembly line makes it so much less stressful and easier. So you go through, pick out the one that you want, put it on, put its cap on, let it sit, and then you'll line up all 10 of these and have these ready to go. And then do your base coat. And when your base coat is still kind of wet and tacky, then you can do this. You don't have to worry about doing the sticky base coat. But then if it dries and some of them are not working, then you do the sticky base coat one nail at a time, because that will dry too fast. If, say, you came in and did all of your bases and everything that you needed to do as far as the base coat and fortifiers and the base color and everything you wanted to do, and you didn't have time to come in and do the designs, and you're going to do that for another day, top coat, at least 2 layers on your base shade. Then when you come back, you're going to do the sticky base coat over 1 nail, and then wait for that to get tacky, and then paint this one. And just as this one is ready, or you're kind of waiting, paint the second one. Then when you come back and this one is ready, do your little stamp and paint this one. Then you come back and do your stamp on this one, paint this one, do the stamp on this one, paint this one. So you're painting 1 nail ahead so that this has time to get tacky and kind of sort of dry and be sticky to do what it needs to do, but it's not so wet that it's, and then you don't have to rush, because this is then not, is not going to dry out on you that fast. You don't have to rush. You can do each nail and line things up. But if you did them all 5 of them at the same time, by the time you got to the pinky, it would be dry and you'd have to redo it again. So that's just my experience. And again, I'm in a very dry area, even during the winter time. We have 0 humidity most days. At the most, it's less than 10. At the worst, it's 50%. So I don't have to deal with the mugginess of things. But in your area, you might have more humidity where your polish will stay wetter longer. Again, it's experimentation and figuring out what works for you. And that's the beauty of it. It's nail art supplies. It's the zenning thing of getting into the situation that you're doing this for you. You're learning a new skill. You're doing something with art. It helps feed, in my opinion, it feeds my soul. So I'm hoping it does the same thing for you. And it's a beautiful thing on your nails. I appreciate all my followers and subscribers down this. Subscribers. Yeah, it's hard, and even for grandmas who stutter all my life. Yes, difficult words. I appreciate all of my followers and subscribers who have taken this nail art stamping journey with me and are appreciative of my my tools of explaining things. I absolutely love being able to share the things that I have figured out to make your stamping journey so much easier, because we don't need to be on that struggle bus no more. I'm getting off, and I'm hoping you can too. And the world needs more kindness and love, because heaven forbid there's so many people out there who are just upset and angry about things, and I don't even think they realize why. I don't even think they know why they're angry. They're just upset and hurting, and misery loves company. So there are those who are part of that misery wants to recruit, because they want you joining in on them, and don't let them recruit you. Try and recruit them the other way. Have empathy and understanding, because you never know what somebody might be going through. Yeah, I just heard of a video that was one of those compilation ones where they melt things and peel things and do all kinds of other stuff while there's a voiceover. And it was talking about a little girl who was in the 5th grade, and her dad died, and her mom was depressed. And the question was, what's the most hurtful thing a teacher said to you? And the poor thing got told that her best friend didn't want to be, she couldn't be friends with her anymore. And I guess it was because this little girl was hurting so much, and she didn't realize it, that she was irritating her friend, and the friend didn't like it. So the mom called the teacher and said, keep him away. And wow, that's so sad that people couldn't just, have a conversation with, all the sadness and come to an understanding. And the poor girl, I don't know, she did not have some good outcomes till she got older. But man, that kind of pain and suffering isn't necessary. People just need to reach out and, help each other, because heaven forbid, that's why we're here, for that human connection, for experiencing and finding joy. Please do what you have to do to find the joy and the love. Love yourself, forgive yourself for all the past things, and just, I know some of you don't know, but do what you can to share more love, kindness. Thank people for showing up for work, to be there to do the things that you needed to do, because, if that cashier wasn't there, or that teller wasn't there, or if that customer service person wasn't there, your life would be a lot more difficult if you had less people in those places showing up every day. So be kind and thank the people that are there doing the things that you need them to do. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for following me. I appreciate all the subscribers and likers and sharers, because sharing is caring. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.